Hello, so today I would be swatching this M&G Gouache Colour Set that I just bought, so welcome and enjoy. So before we get into that, I just wanted to show you some of the other things that I bought. First off is this cute little white palette. I absolutely love it. And then I got two washi tapes. One is pretty sparkly and the other one has flowers around it. I absolutely love them, love them, love them. Next I got this two sets of brushes. I suddenly cannot remember their names. One's, the round brush and the other ones are pretty flat. I love that they come in different sizes, really cute. And then I got this watercolor pad. It's an A4 because, starting out. Okay, so now we've gotten on to the gouache set, and these, oh, look at those colors, it's amazing. I actually do not like that it's missing some of my favorite colors, but it's okay, we can make it work, right? Okay, so I also have this plate of water. I found that tiny little transparent plate in my fridge, and I'm just going to be using that as my clean wash. And this is a black disposable plate I also got from my fridge for the dirty wash. Okay, so now I have, oh, Shamboan, that's the name. Okay. Alright, so these are the brushes and they're really so cute. I love the color, I love the style. I was a little worried when I first opened this because it seemed a little stiff, but now that I'm, touching them, they're pretty soft. I think they will be even softer when I put them in water. Right now I'm just, opening everything up. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't done that already, but for the video. I have this cute perfume case that I took from my sister. I was supposed to throw this away, but it was cute, so I kept it, and now I'm so glad I did because it's the perfect cup for holding my brushes. So there's that. I actually love how it actually matches the colors of the brush. That's beautiful. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and put in all the brushes in the case. You will not understand how much joy it brought me to rip open this washi tape. It was oh so satisfying. Oh, I've always wanted my own cute little washi tape. Oh, I'll be saving this one for later. Kindly ignore me using this nail file to open up the gouache set. I forgot to buy an artist knife and I'm so embarrassed by that. Okay, so this is the size of the paint. It's pretty small, roughly the size of my pinky. Oh, no. Okay, maybe the size of this. Oh, absolutely not. Okay, maybe the size of my middle finger. This is actually how I thought while I was filming this. So it's 12 milliliters and hopefully it should be enough for, making art and stuff. I was actually disappointed that I only got one tube of white. I mean, my favorite colors are not in here, the pinks, the lavender, and I only have one tube of white. Okay, so here I'm trying to pick out which paper. They're both the same paper. I don't know why I was trying to do that. And now we can go into swatching the colors. Okay, that was horrible. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna try again and maybe be a little more careful because the paints are small and I do not want to waste them. So Again, these were really like tightly sealed and really difficult to open, and I have really weak nails. I had my nails done and it hasn't recovered yet, so that's that. That's why it's so difficult to open. I was very disturbed when I put this color on the palette and saw all the liquid that came out. My first thought was, is that mold? But then I realized that was a really dumb thing to say. So yeah, it's not mold. Now that I'm done with opening some of the first colors, I was too eager to try, so I thought, okay, let's get right into it, and when we're done with the first batch, we can then open all the other colors and get right into it. Before then, oh, this felt so good. Mind you, this is my first time holding a brush, so I'm absolutely impressed with myself. Here I'm just testing it to see if the paper I have would actually hold, and voila, it is absolutely not tearing or ripping or warping or any of that, so I think we're good to go. Yes, I am as shocked as you are because I do not know what this is. We're starting over. Pretend you did not see this. Okay, good as new. I think I overestimated myself back there and I thought, hey, I know what I'm doing. I was actually so confident with that swatch because I had seen this one tutorial on YouTube about the consistencies of gouache. I think there were about 5, but I only remember the buttery, the creamy, and the watery. And that's what I tried to do, but I messed it up badly. So here I'm just like, okay, let's just do what we know, right? Discard the tutorial. Tutorials never work for you and just go with the flow. So yeah. Now I'm going ahead to repeat the same process, and the more tubes I opened, the more I realized that liquid thing was in there. So I decided to do a little Google search and I found out that those were binders. I think that's what they were called. Yeah, the binder for the pigment. And it was really a problem trying to do the swatch with that because it made some of the paint really watery, like this color right here. I'm not sure what color that is, more on that later. So it was really difficult to like, because I was making an opaque swatch and a wash swatch. A wash okay. So that made it really difficult, but in the end at least it taught me that I cannot control the watery one for the life of me, so I guess watercolor is definitely not gonna be me. Also, I love how visible the white is. I was actually quite worried it wouldn't show, but it did, and I'm impressed. This is where I came to the sudden realization that my gouache colors did not come with names. At least, not with names I could read because they're all in Chinese. What? Okay, so I studied Chinese for about a year and I was over here, being delusional and thinking I could read this. But yellow was a bit difficult, so I grabbed another color and I saw that it looked like a character I recognized, and I don't even know why I kept thinking about it. But anyway, point is, I don't know what these colors are called. It's not like it's a big problem, but I kind of have pseudo OCD, and I want to know things. I need things to be the way I want them to be, so I proceeded to give my own names to the colors because why not? Before that though, I did try looking them up on the internet and I didn't find anything useful, so yeah, justified. Okay, now that we are done with that, ripping off the tape. This was supposed to be ASMR and I had my microphone set up, but for some reason no sound came out of that, and it was quite annoying. Well, maybe in the next video I would do that. And here I'm just filling up that empty space. I was going to rip it off, but I figured, oh, why not just write down the name of the set? So that's what I did. Now that the swatch is complete, I now have these the failed trial, and the other piece of paper is where I tested each color, each wash, to make sure I was getting the right consistency that I needed. So here I'm just grabbing my Brittany colored pencil and I'm trying to see how it does against the opaque swatch and the washes. So this is me just coloring it in to see if I can actually see the color from all the pigment from my pencils. And as you can see, like, it's really vibrant. I feel like this will be my new favorite way of creating, you know, just doing the wash, doing the gouache, and then going over it with colored pencils. I've seen a lot of artists do it and I kept thinking, why? But now I understand why. I'm sorry, I am such a beginner, but yeah, I get it now, okay? This is cool though, this is actually really nice. So overall, did I enjoy using the M&G Gouache Colour Set? Absolutely yes, I enjoyed it. I love how vibrant the colors are. They're actually so easy to use, especially as I am a beginner. I love how my colored pencil glides over it. It makes it even more vibrant. I can just imagine how my pieces are going to be going forward. I love it, and I highly recommend. So there we have it, there's the swatch. I absolutely enjoyed this and I hope that you enjoyed doing it with me as well. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care.